I'd like to take a moment to discuss despair. Not its, just kind of halfway brother depression, okay? Depression, overdiagnosed and overcategorized as debilitating, popularly summarized as, oh, my dog stepped on a bee. Oh, it's so sad. But no, despair, when something legitimately awful happens in your life. How do you handle that, okay? I want some tips on that kind of stuff, okay? Despair can be a killer. As an example, drug overdose deaths in the United States increased by 25% from May 2020 through April 2021. I wonder what happened during that time. Sending more than 100,000 Americans to the grave. Ugh. Whatever spiked this rise in casualties. Whatever could have happened between that period of time. Can't think of it. Can't put my finger on it. We can rest assured that most of these who died were living without confidence or faith in the future. On a much broader scale, despair and its first cousin, depression. Yeah, you know how you cure depression? You take responsibilities for all the bad things that happen in your life. Despair, there's certain terrible things that happen, which you can respond to accordingly, but dealing with those problems, yeah man, that's a tough hurdle to overcome, okay? A job lost, a marriage broken, a loved one's death. These or other tragedies can cause us to lose heart, to become despondent and surrender all hope. Those buried in darkness often want to sleep 24/7. Some give up on personal hygiene. Others turn off their phones and feel so isolated. Well, no, you should probably be turning off your phones. It's just garbage in, garbage out. And feel so isolated that they lost that even a trip to the grocery store or library becomes a near insurmountable Everest of effort. Yet reach out and get some proper help. How about that? In such severe cases, those afflicted frequently turn to professionals for counseling or for therapeutic drugs. Yeah, God, just try to just take responsibility for your life. How about that? Okay, and there's a lot of things that you can overcome that are just being sad about it. Work through it. In less severe circumstances, when melancholy is a visitor rather than a permanent house guest, those of us bitten by what Winston Churchill called his black dog may concoct their own therapeutics. Here, 5 of them. Yeah, here's some help. Okay, Winston Churchill, he went through a tough time. Was he depressed by it? Was he depressed when Hitler was bombing out London? No, I don't think so. He withstood the onslaught and he got through it. You can too. Step away from the self. I used to teach my students. They demanded my full attention. My forlorn mood might linger in the back of my mind, but those hours in the classroom gave me a much-needed respite from sadness. I became an actor, erecting a facade that provided a few hours of relief from the pain. Yeah, exactly. Get out of your own head for a second, okay? Stop just subsisting in that same negative thought over and over and over again. Go out and do something. Exercise. Take on some self-improvement activities. That'll make you feel better. Adopt a positive maxim. Yeah, the positive self-talk. That's what you should be doing. You should be holding yourself accountable. You should be responsible to your own actions. But you shouldn't be talking bad about yourself, especially to yourself, okay? If you're fat, say you're fat, but do something about it, okay? If you're a loser, find out why you're a loser and do something to remove yourself from that situation. How about that, okay? Remembering this as well, this too shall pass. Time is one of the most powerful yet overlooked of the world's cure-alls. We Americans tend to be impatient people, as we can be seen at any DMV. Wow, what a hack comparison. And we want results yesterday. But his friends tell you all the time, yeah, that's wonderful and fantastic, moving along. Move the body and move your mood. Yeah, no, exactly. How about that? This can all just be surmised, and you don't want to be depressed? Great, wonderful, fantastic. Get moving, okay? And I know it's tough. When things of actual tragedy do happen, you can take responsibility of how you respond to that situation by doing something to improve your lot in life, to take your mind off of it for a situation, to go and reassess that situation with a fresh set of eyes by just, simply moving the body, okay? It doesn't have to be rigorous exercise like they say here, okay? Housekeeping, dusting the shelves, wiping down the stains on the wooden floors. Just do some sort of busy work, some sort of productive busy work, but something to take your mind off the nonsense. Performing these chores at a fast clip can make me feel better about, and brings the added satisfaction of a sparkling kitchen, orderly bookshelves, something like that. Something of low cognitive power that you can just do without much thought to just take your mind off of it, okay? And then turn away negative influences. You don't need a catastrophic event in your life to take that bit of advice. So like they say here, yeah, turn off your laptop, okay? Don't hang around that person that just likes to languish in the fact that, oh, it's terrible, it sure is just disgusting outside, or oh, this person just won't shut up, or they just want to regurgitate the same nonsense over and over and over again. That's fine. You can just put them in a corner. If they want to be toxic and awful, let them do that somewhere else. You don't have to partake in their constant need for sadness, okay? Their toxic loop. You can be yourself in your pursuit of self-improvement. Bad things are going to happen to each and every one of us. We're going to lose a family member. We're going to have a brush with a catastrophic health crisis. Those things are going to happen. What you're responsible for is how you respond to that. You can deal with it positively, or you can deal with it like everybody else does. I hope you choose wisely. With all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.